Hello to my Aries. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading. Let's go. Let's see what's in your cards. Let us see what's in your cards. Talking to you wherever Aries is in your birth chart, not just your sun sign. Check your birth chart, your houses in your birth chart. So wherever Aries is in your birth chart, including your Chiron. Let's see. Let's see what's in your cards. Let's go. First card out of the deck. Somebody's spending a lot of time on something. Somebody's spending a lot of time on something. Somebody is spending a lot of time creating something, right? Thinking about something from the past. Thinking about an ex. Somebody's spending a lot of time thinking about an ex from the past. Here we have the 8 of Pentacles here. Here we have the 4 of Cups. Hold on. Yeah. Here we have the Knight of Cups here. Somebody is spending a lot of time talking about an ex. Somebody's spending a lot of time talking about an ex from the past, right? Somebody that you know you don't want to go back to. So this is actually kind of putting a spell on you. If you're still talking about an ex from the past that you know wouldn't go back to, if you saw a pig fly through the sky, see these wings right here, then you putting a spell on yourself, because Source is trying to send some good news. Yeah, Source is trying to send good news across your path, right? And something you've been working real hard on, like you've been trying to create something, and so Source is really trying to get you to take a leap of faith. Source wants you to talk about your future, not your past. So that's what Source is trying to get somebody to do. Now, what's interesting here, Aries, is somebody has new love. So if you're still talking about an ex, especially if you're spending a lot of time talking about ex from the past, no matter what it is you're talking about, something is motivating you to talk about an ex. Something is motivating you. Maybe you thought that person was the one, but something is motivating somebody to talk about an ex from the past. Something has gotten you angry, frustrated, and you got something about your emotions. Something about your emotions. Somebody has multiple streams of income. They've created like multiple streams of income for themselves. Like some information is coming in about them. Somebody's whether it's their love life, like somebody. All I can tell you is Source is saying focus on your life because this is your opportunity. See, the phase that we're in right now, we're in the first quarter moon phase, right? And so the overarching theme for you is, and for you and everybody, is what is stopping you from living your ideal life, right? So a lot of information is going to come to you. You're going to see a lot of stuff on social media. A lot of readings you may see it sound like everybody got on a party line talking about the same thing, Aries. But Source is saying, hey, listen, they don't even concern you. They don't even concern you. That's something you're going to put in your fire sign, especially since you're ruled by Mars, the Tower card, total recall. It's like prayer warrior, pray about it, tossing it to a burning bowl. Hey, listen, you got stuff you trying to create for yourself. Somebody has new love coming across their path. You don't have time to be thinking about somebody from your past that's going to get you to a lower, that's going to take you to a lower frequency. They don't even talk about them. So it said you got work to do. Something you working on. It's something that you're working on that's creating multiple streams of income for you. So again, I'm talking to you wherever Aries is in your birth chart, not just your sun sign. So this was Source is saying you be talking about putting some fire up under you to take a leap of faith. You got a sea of opportunities coming your way. So whoever it is, they may be picking up on your energy as well because there was an emotional connection. So if you're around people who are instigating stuff and getting a bunch of stuff started, don't let that tower fall on you before you say, whoa, wait, hold on. I don't need to have a tower moment. I don't need to have a tower moment. That's like everybody's awakening. Like, okay, what's holding you back from living your ideal life? Let me get focused, right? So here we have the 8 of Swords here. Yeah. So something is drying up somebody's creativity, and that's negative talk. This all this card means is restricting somebody. That's just like, you know, you don't want to restrict yourself from meeting your person by talking about somebody else. So a lot of seeds are being planted. That's what this is. Somebody is working real hard to plant some seeds in your mind. You got to wonder, what's the motive? What's the purpose of somebody planting seeds in your mind? Who is this talking negatively to you about somebody? And what's the purpose of them planting some seeds in your mind? What in the world? Let me see something. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Somebody that is somebody that's, I don't know who this is that's connected to you in some way, shape, form, or fashion, Aries, but somebody is jealous. Somebody connected to you is jealous that you have new love coming across your path. For somebody who wants love and coming, somebody is jealous that you have new love in your path. So they're getting a bunch of stuff stirred up about somebody from your past, trying to distract you, drying up your creativity, right? So things won't flow to you, like money, creative ideas. You got multiple streets. Somebody is jealous. Who in the world? Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see. Be very careful. So even if you're by yourself, even if you are by yourself, right? Just be careful, because be careful of what you're watching on social media. Because I was thinking, I was like, okay, let me make sure I cover all bases here, because it's easy when you're around a group of people. Like if you're around a bunch of gossiping friends and stuff, and they talking like, oh, you know, you got new love coming across your path, and they go, oh, and then guess who I saw the other day, right? Just distracting, right? But if you're by yourself, you got to be careful about what you're seeing, watching on social media. Okay, be careful, very careful. Yeah, very careful. Stay focused. Just stay focused. Stay focused. Stay focused. Here we have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, you don't want to invoke any nightmares. So it's easy to get hooked on watching stuff on social media. If you see something on social media, for instance, if you see something on social media about something could take somebody down to a lower frequency, you got a lot of incoming information, right? About creativity, right? So let me give somebody an example of what I'm talking about. You could have a lot of incoming information about in this case we got the Eight of Pentacles, right? 8 streams of income. Let's say income could be money. Let's say, for instance, you say you're online and you get all these you know how people are on Instagram and they're like, oh, you could post things on a lot of different platforms, right? TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, whatever, monetize here, there, whatever. So that's like 8 streams of income. If you work hard, you know, da 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 da, right? Or you get or you can see there's all kinds of stuff that's on social media. In other words, you can see like pop-up ads about depression or mental health. This is water, right? Or if you want to date somebody, you can see couples or whatever online. Everybody look like they're in a picture, like they look like the picture of like hashtag goals, relationship, or whatever. Anything could trigger anything, like really anything, right? Memories. It's a lot of incoming images. That's just like anything could trigger anything, right? You can have a dream. I mean, just anything. The point is that source is saying, choose what you're going to invest in. Like choose what you're going to work on. Get so structured with your 24 hours in a day that you're only making time for what you want, like what you want to create. That's the whole point. That's it. So that you're not pouring into something that is going to add to your depression where you're like, oh my gosh, I wish I had more hours in a day. I wish I had more hours in a day. I definitely don't want to be thinking about something I would never go back to, even if I saw wings, like if I saw a pig with wings fly through the sky, if that makes sense to somebody. Right? So sources say don't overdo one area where you wish you just exhausted in another area. Don't out, throw yourself out of balance. That's all it is. So that's what source is saying to you. Like, don't invoke nightmares. Don't invoke nightmares. So here we have, the five of wands here. So so source is saying quickly get away from the overworking in one area and not enough in another. Right? Don't over pour. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, don't pour too much in one area and not enough in another. Like, balance it out. Like healthy work-life balance. That's what I was looking for. I couldn't even get it out. Healthy work-life balance. I couldn't even get it out. Healthy work-life balance, right? Yeah. That's how you're gonna free yourself. Healthy work-life balance, right? Spend some time like meditating, like that kind of thing. All right, what else we got? I couldn't even get it out. Like, what in the world? I couldn't even get the thought out. Healthy work-life balance. That's what I was trying to say. Whew. Yeah, don't overexert yourself. You see this person working, that's like a workhorse, but don't overextend yourself, right? Don't overextend yourself to a point that you're just like, oh my God, just exhausted. Like to a point of depression. Like you just like, oh my God, I didn't get a chance to do this. You just exhausted, right? Here we have the Dame of Swords. Yeah, Dame of Swords. All right. So, and I do see somebody's, not doing that, right? We have the Nine of Pentacles here. Yeah, because you're working towards something. You're working towards something, right? So, like, there we go. There it is. So, 8 and 8, right? So, somebody's definitely getting 8 hours of sleep, 8 hours of work, 8 hours of sleep. Like, you're really, really investing in something you're doing. So, yeah. Oops, hold on. Yeah. So somebody's really getting some good rest. Good rest, right? Because something is coming. Something is coming. Somebody wants access to your life. Like somebody really, really, because you don't want to be exhausted. Like somebody really wants access to your life, right? So that's why you're saying, okay, you're investing in yourself because something wants access. So you don't want to be like, oh my God, I didn't get a chance to invest in this. I didn't get a chance to invest in that. So, yeah, here's a Justice card. Yeah. So, you don't want to be unfair to, something trying to come in. A decision trying to come in. You want to be able to make a fair decision about something. Your third eye is wide open. Third eye is wide open. All right. All right. So 3, 5, 8, 7. Let's see another. Yes, 7. Yeah, somebody's coming to your house. And your third eye is wide open. Right. So somebody you stopped talking to. Somebody you stopped talking to. Somebody you stopped talking about. And we have somebody just may have assumed you were practicing some kind of dark magic behind closed doors. Somebody has made a decision that you were practicing some kind of dark magic behind closed doors when that's not the case at all. Actually, you're working, right? Some kind of family thinks that you're practicing some kind of dark magic behind closed doors, which is disappointing. Here we have the 6 of Swords. When actually you just moved on from some shady people. So here we have, well, they were determined, right? Here we have the Queen of Wands here. So yeah, get your rest. Definitely get your rest. Some energy was definitely determined. So yeah. Discipline. Yeah. We have the Eight of Swords here. Oh wow, these energies, they determined. Oh, they are really determined. They've been having a whole lot of conversation. Boy, oh boy, they really having some conversation. Right? So it's ever since you left behind a lot of distractions, some people have been just really just, okay. All right. Here we go. Here we go. They have really been doing the most. Universe is definitely in your favor. You're about to cut some people off permanently. You're about to cut some people off permanently. They have just, you know what this is about. This is about money. So here we have. So these are some people you don't want to have anything to do with anymore. So yeah, make sure you get your rest. Make sure you get your rest. Yeah, some people have just determined that you are just depressed. Yeah, these are people that you decided you're in a posture of gratitude. Actually, some people make some very immature comments. They've been talking about some stuff, treating you like you just this mental head case. Like they jumped to some conclusions that you just into some darkness behind closed doors. Like, wow. Oh, okay. Yeah, they trying to have you committed. They trying to have you examine. Be careful. Six of Cups. Yeah. Yep. But I definitely feel like you will be you would be I feel like you'll be moving on in childlike faith. I mean like I said, number 2, you'll be feeling happy, charismatic, and free. You'll be done. You'll be done with these energies. No, because they don't know what you're working on. And as far as you're concerned, you're done. Done with them. Done. Yeah. It's 2 of them. They're both together. They've been talking together. This is what's actually and they're working with an organization, just so you know. They're working with an organization. They're pretty determined too. They're working with an organization. The somebody thinks that you're depressed. They think you need to be saved from something. And they think this, it's a wish that they would have fulfilled. They're coming like they're compassionate. Right? Think you're into some kind of dark magic. So throat chakra cleanse. But you're healing from the pain that they actually caused. But anyway, so they're planning to disrupt your money backfire. But take your time to decide. Ask source for clarity. But check your request list again. Never stop loving you. But your ex was on some kind of an assignment. So close out the cycle in love. Your ancestors have a message. Yeah. Somebody's in a crisis. But you're dealing with an energy that has envious spirit. But your mental health is just as important as your physical health. That's why I always tell people, like, be very careful when you're dealing with energies who... I'm trying to think here. Which planet? It was Pluto, which is no longer retrograde, by the way. Pluto is the judgment card, right? Kept trying to tell people. I'm like, look, y'all. Look, I kept trying to tell people, like, look, people got to be real careful when these planets are retrograde and people judging people, because people will never see stuff sneak back up on them. When it comes to when you got multiple streams of income and you get to be at a certain place in your life, you got people who are focusing on, oh, they got money or they got this coming in. People assume you got a lot of stuff coming in, and they think, okay, oh, they stopped talking to people. They don't really come out. They don't, whatever. People could be living a quiet life. They could be going to school. They could be working on stuff, and they don't talk to certain people. They just mind their business, right? It could have family members. Looking at this right here, want to have people committed, and once they find out that they are, that they're sane in their right mind, and they're actually working on something to actually better their lives, to take care of themselves, and get cut off for life. And everybody's screaming because they're motivated by the wrong stuff. They just motivated by chaos, confusion, and drama. Source is saying to you, this right here, this came out in somebody else's cards. Drink more water is a form of self-care, but listen to your inner voice. New love awaits for somebody, but much better lies ahead. But you deserve the best. Somebody's still telling lies about you, but you don't care at this point. Open your vault door. Follow your heart. But yeah, you got two people. Be very careful, Aries. But you got two people who is and remember, people practicing dark magic behind closed doors does not necessarily mean this could be a man or woman. You could be man or woman, however you identify. But people could be saying all kinds of stuff. But let go and let God, for real. Let go and let God. Always bet on you. But somebody failed at stealing your identity, and you're dealing with an incubus spirit. This is, again, that's what somebody's dealing with. It's time to heal your wounded self. Yep. But don't return their call. The first red flag, pray and meditate. But something's not as deep as you think it is, but your gifts have been increased. But you have the gift of precognition. This is foreknowledge. But speak some things into existence. Document your dreams day and night, but relax. You have the gift of clairaudience. That's clear listening. Schedule a vacation. Prepare for an increase in pay. Yeah, prepare for an increase in pay. Because some energies are straight up just determined to all of it. This right here is about money. It's about money. When I look at this right here, somebody, I'm telling y'all, Aries, I don't know who I'm talking to when I say this. Somebody in your family already saw this. Somebody in your family moved on, and they basically have been telling you, you need to get away from certain people. Somebody in your family, like, you need to get away from certain people. I'm adventurous. So you have a zest for life, and you are eager to experience anything and everything possible. You love change and you love excitement, and you need both to feel alive. For you, life is an adventure to be lived to the fullest. Yeah. So make sure, like I said, you're getting your rest. Make sure you're getting your rest, I'm telling y'all, when it comes to money and creating, the life that you want, Source is saying, if these energies right here were benefiting financially from, you could work for 24 hours a day and they wouldn't say anything. You could work until you collapsed and these energies wouldn't say anything. But if they weren't benefiting from it, all of a sudden you need to be committed. Like, okay, really? Playing games. Soul contract. Woo and child. That's all I gotta say. So, protect your energy. Protect your energy, Aries. That's all I gotta say. Protect your energy. But yeah. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. You have the number card. Let's get one more oracle card. But yeah, so that's the theme for the next 7 days for all of the zodiac signs. All of the zodiac signs. But yeah, try to get your proper rest. Here we have chanting, right? This is an oracle card. So I don't know, maybe somebody's taking yoga. You got a yoga mat or something like that. So and there's some good We see the lotus flowers here. The person has sitting in like a lotus position, getting all these chakras and everything aligned. Yep. There it is. So that could be a turning point for someone. You know, just balance, right? But yeah. Everybody behind closed doors is not practicing dark magic. That people don't even know what that is. So anyway, that is what I have for you. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.